physical divisions of India. Yesterday we have discussed about Himalayas, Indo-Gangetic Plain. Today we have discussed Peninsular Plateau, the third physical divisions of India. Features of India. Peninsula is what is a peninsula? The land covered by three-side water, that is called the peninsula. Example of that, India is a peninsula there. So, in the physical divisions of India project, the Peninsular Plateau divisions of India. So this is also known as the Peninsular Plateau, and the Indian Plateau is known as a Peninsular Plateau, surrounded by that like a three-side water and so we find this is that like a located that like a south of the Indo-Gangetic Plain, north of the Narmada River. Location south of the Indo-Gangetic Plain, and the north of the Narmada River, north of the Narmada River, location of the Peninsular Plateau. Location of Peninsular Plateau, right? It consists of most igneous rocks. How is that like the Himalayas are that like consists of that like thick ice? How is that like the Indo-Gangetic Plain consists of that like plains? Same that Peninsular Plateau consists of igneous or rock sites, and also we find that here metallic and non-metallic minerals are available in Peninsular Plateau. Metallic and non-metallic mineral available means like a Peninsular Plateau, right? And also this is also that like the Peninsular Plateau, end of that like a southernmost tip of India. End of this plateau. Kanyakumari, where Kanyakumari. So this is also known as that like a southernmost tip of India. This is this is known as southernmost tip of India, Kanyakumari. Okay, so this is that like a information, right? And this is also that like a Western Ghats and east side of that like a Eastern Ghats. Between these two peninsular plateau is laid on it. And also the peninsular plateau consists of that like a two broad divisions. How is that like a that Himalayas also that like a divided into that like a three ranges? How is that like the Indo-Gangetic plain also divided into that like a three parts? Same the peninsular plateau also divided into that like a two divisions. So this is peninsular plateau. The peninsular plateau broadly two divisions. So one is like a two divisions. One is that like a central highlands. One is central highlands. That Malwa Plateau, central highlands. Yes, Malwa Plateau. Second one is that like a Deccan Plateau. Second one, the Deccan Plateau. So these are the broadly are that like a the peninsular plateau divided into that like a two divisions. One is that like a central highland. Second one is like a Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau. So these are that like a allocated. So the central highlands, the south of that like a Gangetic plain, the north of that like a Narmada river, south of the Gangetic plain, the north of the Narmada river, you can identify that like a central highlands. So the central highlands are that like a south of Gangetic plain, north of Narmada, river location there. So Deccan Plateau is that like a located. This one that like a the Deccan Plateau's north edges, while that like a Mahadev and the Kaimur ranges that like a portion of that like a Mikael ranges are the eastern edges, and also Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats also the southern boundary of that like a Deccan Plateau there. Okay, so this is that like a peninsular plateau, and also here now we have discussed about that like a Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats, Eastern Ghats. So Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats are that like in the part of that like a peninsular plateau, right? Ghat of that like a peninsular plateau. The western part of that like a peninsular plateau, right? So this is lies that like a west coast. Western Ghats are Western Ghats are lies in west coast. West coast means that like a Maharashtra to that like a Kanyakumari, Maharashtra, Rana of Kutch to Kanyakumari. Location of the lake this Western Ghats side. So these are also that like a continuous. These Ghats are that like a continuous. These Ghats are continuous. But these are not cut at any reverse side. These are that like a continued from that like a Rana of Kutch to Kanyakumari. And also the Western Ghats are that like a higher than to Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats are that like a higher than to the Western Ghats higher than to Eastern Ghats. Than to Eastern Ghats. So when there's like this is the Ghats are. So here these are the Western Ghats. These are the Western Ghats. We find in India, right? And these are that like a higher than to that like a Eastern Ghats. And this is also that like the Deccan Plateau west coast are that like the Western Ghats. West to east slope is same day. So the slope of that like Western Ghats tilts towards that like east, and also the Ghats also that like extend. Western Ghats are extend 1600 kilometers. Extend 1600 kilometers. Like from here, this is that like a Rana of Kutch. This is that like Rana of Kutch to that like Kanyakumari. This is that like 1600 kilometers. The extension of that like Western Ghats. The Western Ghats extension that 1600 kilometers, and these are that is this is that like a joining place where that like a Western Ghats are that like a Eastern Ghats meeting place. Now that like the joining place of that like a Western and that like a Eastern Ghats, Nilagiri Hills. Hills. Western Ghats. Nilgiri hills, hills and Gudluru. So this is the joining place of Western Ghats, and the Eastern Ghats also here just Nilagiri hills. These are also to call that blue mountains also, right? Blue mountains. Here the Nilagiri hills. Nilagiri hills. Nilagiri. So this is a Western Ghats. And also these Western Ghats are that rises over the height of that 2000 meters. The height of the Western Ghats, the height of Western Ghats, height of Western Ghats, 2000 meters. 2000 is meters. The elevation of Western Ghats. So the famous hill station we find in Western Ghats, Udagamandalam. The famous hill station. The famous hill station is Udagamandalam. And this is also to call that yes, Ooty. This is also one of that a summer resort place, well attractive climate also here, right? This is located in Nilagiri. Located Nilagiri. Udagamandalam is located in the Nilagiri hillside. And also here we find that peaks also here, that the highest peak in Western Ghats, highest peak in Western Ghats, Doda Betta is a highest peak there. The height of the Doda Betta is at 2637 meters. 2637 meters. So this is the highest peak in Western Ghats. Highest peak in Western Ghats. So Western Ghats are that extend from that Rann of Kutch to that Kanyakumari, and that these are also that the meeting place of that Western Ghats or Eastern Ghats are that in Nilagiri hillside. So in Nilagiri we find that the famous hill station Udagamandalam. The famous hill station Udagamandalam, right? The elevation of that Western Ghats 2000 meters. The highest peak in Western Ghats, Doda Betta, 2637 meters. So this is the highest peak in Western Ghats. And also here the 2000 meters, that Anaimudi is that in Western Ghats also there, 2695 meters of that Anamalai Hills, that highest peak in South India, highest peak. So this is that Western Ghats also there. Next one we are discussed about the eastern portion of that Deccan Plateau. Eastern portion of Deccan Plateau. Eastern portion of Deccan Plateau there. Yes, here where there is a yes from West Bengal too. That that Mahanadi, yes, Mahanadi, a river Mahanadi, Mahanadi, valley, Mahanadi, valley to Nilagiri, Eastern God, Eastern God, Ghats, Eastern God. How we have discussed about that like the Western Ghats, west part of that like a Deccan Plateau, right? And same that like the east portion of that like a Deccan Plateau, the east portion of that like a Deccan Plateau, right? This is the Deccan Plateau. This is the Deccan Plateau. Here we find that like a yes, we find Ghats, Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats extend from Mahanadi Valley to Nilagiri. Mahanadi Valley to Nilagiri. Mahanadi Valley to Nilgiri. Valley to Nilgiri. Extension of Eastern Ghats. Extension of Eastern Ghats. Mahanadi Valley to Nilagiri side. So the Eastern Ghats are that like a not continuous, but that like a how is that like a Western Ghats are that like a continuous from that like a Ran of Kutch to the Kanyakumari side. But Eastern Ghats are not continuous. Eastern Ghats are not continuous. Eastern Ghats are not continuous to end of that like a Kanyakumari. So these are that like a exactly the end of that like a Eastern Ghats from that like a Mahanadi Valley to that like a Nilagiri hillside. Nilagiri hills. So the highest peak in that like a Eastern Ghats. The average height of that like a Eastern Ghats are that like a exceeded that like a 900 meters. The highest peak in that like a Eastern Ghats, Araikonda, this is that like a 1680 meters. How is that like in Western Ghats? The highest peak in that like a Western Ghats, Dodabetta, 2000 that like a 637 meters. In the Eastern Ghats, the elevation, the height of Eastern Ghats 900 meters. 900 averagely. Totally that like a the height of that like a Eastern Ghats 900 meters. The highest peak, that highest peak in Eastern Ghats, Araikonda, 1680 meters. 1680 meters. Western Ghats are that like a highest peak, 2637 meters. That is that like a highest peak in Western Ghats. But totally entire that like a South India, that like a the highest peak in that like a South India that like a Anaimudi. So that is that like a 2697 meters. So in Eastern Ghats, the highest peak, Araikonda, in that like a Sintapalli forest. We find that away the eastern coast, that the highest peak in that like a Eastern Ghats is Araikonda. Yet like a Sintapalli, in that like a Andhra Pradesh. Nalamala, Velikonda, Palakonda, Seshachalam are some of that like a hill tracts of that like a Eastern Ghats. So we find some of that like a famous hills. We find some famous hills in Eastern Ghats. Example, Nalamala Hills, and Palakondalu, Velikonda, Palakonda Hills, Palakonda hillside, and Seshachalam, yes, hills. These are the like some important hills in Eastern Ghats. And also here these are not that like a continuous, because of that like a Eastern Ghats are to cut by that like a rivers way, where there is a in Western Ghats there is a originate of that like a peninsular rivers, that like a Godavari, Krishna. These are the originated in Western Ghats. So these are like a here guys, that like a yes Godavari river, yes Godavari, and like here that like there is another river also like a river Krishna. These two are the originated in Western Ghats. So these are that like flowing from west to east, because of that like the slope of that like Western Ghats, and like Western Ghats are that like higher than to Eastern Ghats. That's why the Krishna and Godavari flows from west to east. These are that like to cut that like Eastern Ghats and join into Bay of Bengal. So these are that like these are peninsular rivers. Peninsular rivers are that like a non-perennial rivers. These are not continuous throughout the. These are not continuous to flow that like throughout the year. But these are that like some months. These rivers become a drier. Seasonally, these are also to flow in Deccan Plateau in South India. That's why that peninsular rivers are not perennial rivers. So during that like the dry regions, so after complete that like a rainy season, the plateau regions, they are how they are irrigated that like they how to irrigate that like they fail with the help of that like yes tube wells and wells. They are depend upon that like wells and tube wells also. They get the water from that like yes ground also. So with the help of that like ground water, they are irrigated to fail also. So this is the like Eastern Ghats. Next one, another physical deviance of India. Another physical deviance of India. Another physical division of India. The third desert. So deserts are less rainfall. There is no proper rains also, where there is a like here this is a desert. Rajasthan state, the Thar desert. Next physical division, the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert. So this is located the leeward side of Aravalli Mountains. Location at Thar Desert, located leeward side of Aravalli Mountains. Aravalli Mountains. Aravalli Mountains. So the location of Thar Desert. This is that like in India that located in like Rajasthan, and also the location of that like a Thar Desert, the leeward side of that like a Aravalli. Yes, like a here these are that like a Aravalli Mountains. Aravalli, yes, mountain side. So here exactly the location of that like a Thar Desert. So here Aravalli ranges. Here the Aravalli ranges. Aravalli. Yes, these are the Aravalli ranges. Leeward side of Aravalli ranges. How is that like a rainfall there? Rainfall here the low rainfall. Low rainfall in Thar Desert. Thar Desert. Like 100 to 150, 100 to 150, yes, millimeters per year, per annum, per year, per year, rainfall there, rainfall per year, rainfall there, 100 to 150 millimeters. You know that like 2 years back also in Chennai there is about that like 100 centimeters rainfall there. That's why completely most of the regions also that like filled with that like water, right? But that like in Thar Desert, it's a very low rainfall, scanty of the rainfall there. Scanty of the rainfall. So we find that like a sand valleys also in these deserts also there. Sand valleys also there. And also here there is occupied that like a mostly well, like what is the Western Ghats, what is the Thar Desert also to occupy that like a west part of that like a Rajasthan. Most of that like a west part of Rajasthan there. Climate is very it's a very arid climate. Temperature is also very high there. We find that like a little vegetation also there. So how is that like in Greater Himalayas, in 3 ranges, we find that like yes, evergreen forest also. We find that like in Western Ghats also that like evergreen forest. But this is completely too opposite to that like that area that like a Thar Desert. We find that like a low vegetation in Thar Desert there. Because of that, there is no proper rain. There is no proper soil. Completely the land covered by sand. The land covered by sand. So, and also, and one more thing that like here there, how is that like in northern part of that like in northern part of India there, we find that like Himalayan rivers also there. In that like a south part of that like India, we find that like yes, Peninsula rivers there. But in Rajasthan, here we find that like yes, Luni a river. Luni, yes, river Jai. We find in Western Ghat it has that like a arid climate. Luni are the only river. Luni is only a river in Thar Desert. Thar Desert and Rajasthan. So this is that like a and this is that like a internal like a drainage that like a was filled with that like a lakes and do not that like a raise that like a sea also there, and we find that like a oasis also there. Some areas we find that like a that pool water pool also there, that is called that like a oasis there. So this is that like a Thar Desert. That's why so where there is a how is that like a previous that like a Thar Desert there today's day, but today that like a deep west part of that like a Rajasthan cultivated, well flourished, well developed also there, because of that when the government to digging that like a canal, Indira Gandhi canal, which is that like a longest canal, the western part of that like a Thar Desert, several hectares of that like a Thar Desert land have been that like a brought into that like a cultivation day. Indira Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, Indira Gandhi canal, Indira Gandhi canal. After to digging that like a Indira Gandhi canal, most of west part of Rajasthan, west part of Rajasthan, the land comes under that like a cultivation day, but previously it is completed that like a sand day. People also they lay there, because of that there is no water there. But today onward this west part of that like a Rajasthan there, that region comes under that like a cultivation. Because of that reason the government to dig that like a Indira Gandhi canal. This is also the longest canal. This is also the longest canal in India. This is also called the longest canal in India. The length is that like this canal there, like yes 650 yes kilometers, 650 kilometers length. That's why western part of that like Rajasthan there, most of the lands comes under that like yes cultivation there. So we find that like a tribal people also there, especially that like what is that the vegetation, there is a very low vegetation there. Next one, coastal plains. The fifth physical division of India. The fifth physical division of India, right? The fifth physical division of India. The fifth physical division of India, like yes, coastal plains. Coastal, yes, plains. Coastal plains. The coastal plains. 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 So the southern coast of that like a peninsular plateau is bordered by that like a narrow coastal string along that like a Arabian Sea. That like a western the Bay of Bengal, that like a eastern part there. The or that like the west part of India. We find western coastal plains, western coastal the eastern part of the lake India, the eastern part of India, find eastern coastal plains, right? So these western coastal along that yes, Bay of Bengal here just yes, along that Arabian Arabian yes sea there. So western coastal plains, western coastal plains. One is that one is Konkan coast, Konkan coast. Second one is that Canara coast. Third one is that Malabar coast, So here, this is that where there is that here from that Maharashtra to Goa. This part is that yes, Konkan coast, and where there is a Karnataka to that here, exactly the Karnataka portion there. Canara coast. Last one here this is that yes, Kerala, and to that this one there. Coast, Malabar coast. So western coastal plain divided into that three parts. Konkan coast, Canara coast, Malabar coast. That in Maharashtra, Goa, the local name of that coastal plain is that Konkan coast. The local name of that Karnataka coastal plains, Canara coast. The local name of that coastal plain of the Kerala, Malabar coast. So this wise western coastal plains are that divided into that three coasts. Konkan coast, Canara coast, Malabar coast. So next one that these are that plains. Next one yes, here just eastern coastal plains. So this is that one day here when we see that here this is that yes, Utkal coast. Yes, where there is a yes, Odisha Canada Foraman what is that? This is that Utkal coast, Sirikar coast, or that Coromandel coast. Here this is where there is a Chilaka lake. Exactly north of the Chilaka lake or that south of that Chilaka lake there. So the totally the local name of that Odisha coastal. The coastal plain, local name of Odisha Utkal coast. So this is the yes coast. Utkal coast. Next one that like a, this is that like a Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh. The local name of coastal plain in Andhra Pradesh. Sirikar coast. That like a, in Tamil Nadu, Coromandel, yes, coast. So, like this way, the eastern coastal plains also that like a divided into that like a three ranges. Eastern coastal plains divide into three coasts. One is Utkal coast, second one is Sirikar coast, third one is Coromandel. Yes, coast. The local name of that lake in Odisha, the coastal plain local name of that lake in Odisha, the coastal plain local name is Utkal coast. Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and like yes, Tamil Nadu. Like here, Maharashtra, Goa, and here Karnataka, and next one that like Malabar coast, Kerala. Okay, so these are the Utkal coast, that coastal plains in Odisha, that the local name of that like in Odisha is Utkal coast, and like the local name of that like a coastal plains in that like Andhra Pradesh, Sirikar coast, the local name of that like a coastal plain in Tamil Nadu, Coromandel coast. So like this, these are the plains divided into that like western coastal plains are that like divided into three parts. Eastern coastal plains are that like divided into three parts. So like Indo-Gangetic plains, deltas are that like agriculturally developed. Coastal plain also unable to reach fish resources. So here, what is that like advantage of that like a western coastal plain or that like a western coastal plain? So the western coastal plain or that like a eastern coastal plains. Rich sources of that like or that like yes, fishing is the main sources of that like these two plains, western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. So this is about that like a coastal plain, and the last physical divisions of India. The last physical divisions of India. Island. The island. What is the island? How we have defined it like a island? The land surrounded by that like a water on three sides. The water is covered by the land covered by that like a three side on water. That is that like a island. The Iceland. The island. What is the island? The land covered by three side water. Three side water is called So example of the like here the eastern portion of that like India, the Andaman Nicobar Islands, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The west part of India is Laksha Seas. Laksha Seas. Laksha Dweep. These are the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So these are these islands also that like located the location of that like islands. Two islands located India, west part of India, India, and eastern. So India there we find Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. Example of that like yes, these are that like Andaman Nicobar Island located in like a Bay of Bengal, and like Lakshadweep. These are the located into Arabian Sea there, west part of that like India there. So these two groups are that like islands, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These are the stretches from completely the Bay of Bengal there. Bay of Bengal. Lakshadweep is also that like Arabian Sea. Stretches of the Arabian Sea. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands are that like elevation part, that like the submerged mountain part of. These are the that like Andaman Nicobar Islands are that like running from that like where there is a Myanmar, that like eastern portion of that like India there. So running from Myanmar to that like these islands, that like Andaman Nicobar Islands there. So these are that like volcanic origin and Narkodam or Barren Islands and are that like a volcanic origin and also here that like a little one, the end of that like a little one there. This is the Indira Point. This is that like we call the southernmost tip of India. The southernmost tip of India, right? Indira Point. Indira Point. Southernmost tip of southernmost. Yes, this is that like Indira Point there. Indira Point. So here this Andaman Nicobar Island side. So this is also in like a 2004 that the tsunami is completely submerged there. That's why India is also that like they are called that place that like Indira Point there. Is the totally geographic area that like this islands 32 square kilometers. Islands this island 32 square yes kilometer totally the area of that like this area. So what is the speciality of that like these Andaman and Nicobar Islands? This group of that like a island, the famous for the great variety of flora and fauna. What is the speciality? The that like a these groups of islands, these of island famous for flora and fauna. Flora and fauna means that like a different types of that like a trees and different types of animals, different types, different types of plants, plants and wild or that like animals, the animals find here. So this is the speciality or that like the famous of Nicobar. Like Andaman and like Nicobar Island and also that like the Indira Point there. Next one the like Lakshadweep also that like Kora Raja total geographical area that like 32 square kilometers है Lakshadweep. Yes, Dweep. So in Indira Point is the speciality of that like a Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Unlike Lakshadweep is the famous for that like a flora and fauna. So different types of that like plants and animals also we are finding Lakshadweep side. So this is completely. Once again we have discussed the island. So the land covered by that like a water on that like a three side that like a that place is called that like a island, right? We find that like India's eastern or that like a western portion of India, right? So Andaman Nicobar Islands are the species in that like in Bay of Bengal. Lakshadweep are that like a species in that like Arabian Sea, Arabian Sea, and in Andaman Nicobar Islands are that like running from that like Myanmar towards that like this Nicobar Islands. These are also volcanic origin, and next one we find that like in 2004 there is a great tsunami also, it's completely submerged, so that's why this place Indian government to announce that like Indira Point. Next one Lakshadweep. These are also that like the total area of that like Lakshadweep at like 32 square kilometers. So these islands are that like famous for flora and fauna. Once again we have that like a revised. First one plain, third one peninsular plateau, fourth one third desert, fifth one coastal plain, sixth one the islands. This one is that like a island. So this is that like a the completely the relief features of India, physical divisions of India. తెలుసా మీకు? రెడ్డా?